Hey, hey, hey. You know, I'm your host, Ashlee Redway. And once again, like I told you, we are here in the beautiful LA where now we're here at R&G Records. We are celebrating just creative, most amazing talents. And also, it's Grammy Weekend. And I am here with no other than our Grammy nominee. All right, Melissa B. All right. In collaboration with Chris Redding, The Colors in My Mind. First of all, how are you?
I'm great. I'm doing wonderful. Got off a plane from New York. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Talk about the nomination and what, just hearing it, knowing that, like, your name came across and just was like, oh my God, is that really?
I was shocked. I was at work. First of all, I submitted my own project that was being considered, right? And that was my music video that I directed and stuff. And I didn't get that. And I was like, I was bummed out. I was like, okay, no problem. Next thing you know, I find out, my friend calls me and they're like, Melissa, you got nominated. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, Melissa, you got nominated. I'm like, what are you talking about? Go look on the thing, Melissa. You're a part of the thing about Chris's project. And I said, oh my God, I am a part of that project. I was like, are you serious? Yes. That's how it happened for me. And I was screaming in my office and people were like, what happened? I was like, I even called my PR, Tiffany, and she was like, oh my God, this is happening.
I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Love it. And did you think outside of that, like it?
You know what's so funny? I kept saying, I was like, I'm gonna win a Grammy. I was putting it on my posts like every day. I was doing that, and I was like, I'm gonna get a Grammy. I didn't know where it was gonna come from. That's the other part. I didn't know where it was gonna come from. What I was manifesting, I was saying it, and I was saying it like I felt it. Wow. And then when the thing happened, I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is so exciting, and really to hear that in the words, and like they said, you put it out there every single day. Yeah. And even we're gonna
win.
They're gonna win. Okay? And I have faith.
I feel it.
I have faith that they're gonna win.
Wait, my dress for the Grammys? I didn't even realize this. The colors I'm wearing is the same colors as Michael Jackson, the colors he wore for Thriller when he won Thriller for the Grammys, right?
Wow.
So I was like, wait a minute. My dress is the same color as what Michael wore. I said, Lord, you're trying to tell me something. I'm just following what God is doing.
You hear it here. You hear it here. That's it. What does this mean for you in regards to just you and how you move forward continually with your solo projects and the endeavors that you do? How you take this nomination and be able to reflect on, you know, how you continue to grow as an artist and be able to move forward? Because I think sometimes artists creatives get in their mind of like, oh my God, I got to find something else it's worthy, award worthy. And that puts so much pressure on them. So how will you reflect on this and moving forward in your process?
I just feel as though it's more of, I just feel like it's more of validation, right? Of all the years that I've been doing this with my team and working, and I just keep it moving. Because the thing that you create with other people is there's something else that God has in store for you to create even more for other people to hear, right? Like when you think about Michael Jackson, right? What he did when he did the whole Thriller album, he wasn't just done with that. Then he had the Bad album, right? So he kept creating more and more and got better and better. So for me, it's just like God has more in store for me to create.
I love that. Yeah. And I love because me following you, and then we finally got to meet in person during Felicia Temple's listening session. No, you're good, all good. But it was just like a great connection. Your story was magnificent because I related so much, and I hear your passion. I hear the resilience in you, just to see that in you. And it's amazing. And to hear how the manifestation, and then for you, all your words that you speak is so powerful. And people need that. They need that. Let's go into this place of not only with the music that we're creating, right, in this landscape, the industry is just so many different pressures, I would say, to try to fit in and try to be trendy. And how do you stay authentic just for yourself?
That's an interesting question. I try to be myself. I love who I am. I have been in this industry for a long time, and I realized when I had my very first record label deal, let's just say that, I'm trying to make it right, people were trying to tell me how to be. You're too skinny, you're this, da-da-da, you need to look like this, your hair's this, da-da-da. And I was like, I can't do this. If I continue on this road, I'm going to be chewed up and spit out. So me, as a smart woman that I am, I went to school. I went back to school. I finished college. I became an engineer and stuff, network engineer. And I always loved computers, so I focused on that. And what I did was I found myself with combining music and technology. And record labels started noticing that. Then they were trying to find other artists that kind of like similar to me, but they couldn't. I was like, listen, I'm the one and only. You cannot copy me.
Right.
So I don't try to follow any trends. And honestly, I don't even listen to radio, because I don't like to be told or dictated where the music flow is. I want to guide people in a space when they hear my music that they're like, oh my God, I've been looking for this. I'm tired of people telling me what to listen to, because the record labels shove it down your throat.
Right.
That's why a lot of people like finding independent artists, because we create things so independently. That's like even Prince. Prince was so independent, right? I know I'm giving like these old school names, but this is how I was brought up. I was brought up learning from the greats. You cannot be in your situation of where you are unless you become great. And you got to become greater.
What would you say is the most valuable piece of information, or maybe an experience that you've learned while going through this journey that you keep with you to this very day?
So 2 years ago, I almost died. I had massive, major back surgery. And in that moment, God spoke to me. And he said, I'm in control. I heard him loud and clear. And all I said was, God, do as you will. And at that moment, everything in my mind, everything that I knew just went away, because I realized God is in control. And you can be in certain situations and think all these other things that you want, but no matter what, at the end of the day, you have to leave it to God to help you. So that's how.
Cry on this shit.
I'm not.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm serious. That's the best thing that I've learned. I leave it to God.
Yes.
I'm his instrument. You're his instrument. We are all his instruments. He speaks through us. He gives us things like sometimes I'm also in astonishment to know that I'm creating things that are just coming out of my mind. I turn nothing into something.
You about to have me. Okay. Let me get myself together. Hold on now. First of all, thank you for the words and everything that you're saying and the passion, because I think sometimes you see artists and they lose their passion, or they just doing it because it's like, oh, I'm trying to do this because it's a money game or whatever the deal is, right? But this is what this is about. To see real artists put in real work and reap these rewards in your reaping season, as you should be, right? Before we head out, the one thing is about this platform, we're support independent artists, emerging creatives, and we hear their voices. What words of encouragement from you? I know you're still going through your journey, but what words of encouragement are you able to share?
Don't let anybody tell you no. And also, if someone tells you the door is closed, it's not. You just need to find another way to open the door. I've done it many times. Trust me.
Melissa B. Thank you so much. I love you. I love the music. Please, Grammy nominated. They're gonna take it home. They're gonna take it home.
I feel it.
They're gonna take it home.
I feel it. And when we do, we're gonna have another interview.
Yes. Yes. So then they're gonna be Grammy winning.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So thank you again, love. It's so amazing. All right. And congratulations to you, Chris, and the whole team who in that project and your endeavors in your own music and solo, everything that you're doing. Oh my God, please keep doing what you do. All right. Thank you.